Yeah. Like, the fact that it moved that way. And woo!
Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, gonna put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coops that we rode at the school on the way to Popeyes. And niggas wanna play both sides. This a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, then they can't woo them guys. Fuck around and bag two of them guys.
oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, you've used it before, hasn't you?
I did it before.
He sold the other one and got this one. Because this isn't the way to go. Fucking 20.
Hey, welcome back to another YouTube video. I believe that you guys just saw my upper body day, and that upper body day was amazing. I mean, being able to bench press 80 kg yesterday, that was crazy. That's huge. I wish I was talking more through it, but I mean, you guys saw the video. I mean, I don't know. You may have to zoom in on to see it actually saying 80 kg, and that is 176 pounds, but listen, you saw how big the dumbbells were. You know that that was 80 kg. So that was really cool to actually be able to like carry one in each hand and then be able to have it settle. I think that was really, really huge for me as a milestone, and just to do it for 5 reps. So now that gives me way more confidence to really hit the 100 kg, at least for 1 to 2, we'll see. Especially as I keep building it up. I'm not gonna try it this block, but next block is where I'm either gonna try and go for 90 kg for 4, or try to do 100 kg for 2. So, and I'm actually get help. Like, I actually get help. I'll put wrist wraps on, because I mean, I did the 80 kg, no wrist wraps, did it by myself. You know, had like that's itself was a workout. So I'm pretty sure if I could do it a lot, doing it way more fresh, I don't even know that's how you say it, but that should allow me to get a couple more extra reps or have a little bit more strength. Anyway, so today I'm headed to the gym, sipping on my 110% pre-workout before we actually head there. And we're gonna smack this week 3 DBS day. So I start with deadlifts, then go to bench, then go to squat. I'm excited for today because it's kind of bittersweet. It's a bittersweet day. As you guys know, for squats, I typically use these black Vans. I've used these black Vans since like forever. I think I've had these black Vans ever since Carolina Prime Time in 2023. I think I've had these since 2023. If not 2023, 2022. So, no, 2023, because 2022 I used the pink ones. So ever since that, I decided to go more solid look. So it's been since 2023 I've been rocking with these black Vans. So it's going on 3 years. 3 years I've been using these black Vans post Arnold, because I think Arnold was the last time I squatted in J's. And with that, we're retiring those because I am now wearing these brand new Avances. So I really liked the Avances when I wore them in October. Yeah, in October when I squatted 300 kg for 3. And it felt really, really strong. However, I only got the blue ones. So I'm not gonna lie, I love blue. I'm wearing blue right now. It'll probably be fitting if I wore the blue ones right now today. But honestly, the blue ones were cool, but wearing that color as a shoe, it was just a lot. I was just like, I don't know if I really want to be that bright on my foot. That's just not my character. I would wear the colors, but I don't know about it being on a shoe. Like me, I'm a very simple, all black shoe kind of guy. And that is where I match everything else up top. And then I just let the shoes be black, you know, because black goes with anything. So I've been kind of like, I'll just keep wearing my black Vans. I'm comfortable with them. They match mostly everything that I'm trying to wear. So I think I'm okay with just sticking with the black. And then Arsha, he, hit me up and he was like, hey, why are you still wearing the Vans? I was like, oh, because I don't have these in all black. And he said, no problem. So he hooked me up with this. So I'm really excited to wear these. And those are going to be my new squat shoes for the foreseeable future. I really should probably get even more out of them because my ankle mobility and my ability to squat has gotten better over time, to where I know last time when I squatted the 300 kg, when I was just actually getting myself rooted and I was squatting, it felt really good. I felt great tension through the floor. So I used to get a lot of benefit out of the Vans because it was a slight heel and they would allow me to kind of like hit depth a little bit easier. But I don't have those same restrictions as I did before. So I should be able to hit depth and feel just as strong with these as I do my Vans, if not better. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head off to the gym, finish this, drink this, and I'll catch you guys as I'm deadlifting. Peace. That was tough. Fuck. So I'm 100% confident in like my strength overall, but something's still missing when it comes to my technique. Something's still slightly missing when it comes to my execution because the weight doesn't feel heavy. It just feels like I'm not engaging my quads exactly how I usually would when my deadlift is on, you know? Like something's just not clicking. And I have a little bit of a theory as to why. I noticed something that I'm doing a little bit differently that I normally, I guess, wouldn't do in my bracing and like my exhalation. I don't know why this habit has started. I think it started happening just because of the injury during the summer. And it's just really hard to break the habit, I guess, like subconsciously. So I'm gonna try and really, really focus on breathing and exhaling exactly how I was before, because I think that's gonna put my hips into extension a little bit better, which will not make me fight for extension so much at the top and should give me more quads at the bottom. So we'll see. We'll see. So there's, I normally don't suggest retaking your top set, but I know that that wasn't my deadlift. Like it just, my technique was really off for whatever reason today. And then I went back and did one more single with 595. And like after my set of 8, because it's supposed to be 9 anyways. So I went ahead and finished it up. And I did a single with it, and I, studied and looked to see what I was doing earlier in the week as far as like my technique. And yeah, that definitely wasn't how I was deadlifting. So I'm gonna at least take this for a single, like at least not, the full double or the 2x1. I'm gonna do this for a single because I feel as if with me actually deadlifting correctly, it shouldn't be that fatiguing and it shouldn't be that hard because it felt easy. I was just not using my muscles correctly, if that makes sense. So anyways, we'll see. We'll figure out together. Yeah, like the fact that it moved that way and was a lot better after already doing 2 reps and then doing a full set of 8 and 9 reps, and I didn't really feel that fatiguing. Yeah, I was definitely just in a bad position, so it is what it is. Three, 2, 1. Come on.
Yeah. I took a big jump, so it took a minute for me to adjust, but yeah, that was good.
Well, the jump, 3 to.
Woo, man, that shit felt amazing. I don't think I've been that excited to bench in such a long time, because even when my bench was strong, so even when I was benching like the 215, okay, it's about as exciting as it was when I was benching 220 in the gym, but this recent year, when I was benching the 215 or benching the 210 somewhat regularly, I still wasn't really excited to bench because it still didn't necessarily feel good. I just felt kind of strong, but I didn't really feel good, you know? So, this actually has me like pretty excited. So, this is cool. Now let's hit these back downs.
Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Good shit.
Easy.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Easy. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, come on. Easy. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's do another one. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. One more. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Whew. That's good. Good.
Let's go.
That's good.
Woo, man, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. It's the last,
Squats at the end are killer.
but that's the shit that I need to be able to produce this much force at the end of a week 3. That's good.
Yeah.
Cool. Appreciate you giving me energy, because honestly,
Sometimes you need a little pick me up.
yeah,
You know?
like without you, I probably would have done it, but definitely wouldn't have been that fast.
That's where it comes into like the next week with that mental.
Yeah.
Even though it would look the same.
Yeah, but mentally,
Yeah.
way more confidence going into the next week.
Yeah. And a little more fire, a little more encouragement, because you're like, oh shit, I had it last week, you know?
Yeah. No, week 4 should go well. Whew. All right, and this is the last heavy back downs before I hit my week 4 next week, and no back downs after the week 4 next week, so we're in a good spot. This was a very, very successful week 3. Even though we had a little mishap with deadlifts earlier, we still figured it out. I have a weekend and secondaries to adapt because we're not going heavy. And week 4 should be nice, really nice. One thing about me is I love when there's a bunch of spotters around someone for a squat, especially when it's a big squat. So this to me is cool. Let's go. Strong walkout, nice. Easy. Come on, fight. All right, and that should do it for today's video. I am tired. I'm actually really impressed with today overall. I feel really strong. I don't feel too beat up. I feel just like the right amount of tired and fatigued. And now I'd like to end these SBDs with arms still, so that way I get my arm volume in. But more importantly, I'm able to kind of take away some of that little bit of pain that comes from squatting when it comes to my shoulders. It's not as bad as it used to be because I have improved my technique a lot, but overall, I still like to do triceps, biceps. Helps to get a lot of blood flow through the arms and the shoulders passively, as far as the shoulders go. And that allows me to get in my car and drive and carry on the rest of my day without having like lingering amounts of pain. So, and it allows the arms to get bigger. And who doesn't want bigger arms? So, yeah, that's gonna be it. Appreciate you guys watching all the way through. Shout out to Advances for supplying me with the shoes to make these squats look very, very, very strong and nice. And yeah, next week it's gonna be big. Big week next week. Stay blessed. See y'all later.